Shivaya.
Paramane Namah Shivaya. Paramane Namah Shivaya. Paramane Namah Shivaya. Paramane Namah Shivaya.
தூது சுந்தரர்காச் சென்ற சோலை சூழ் ஆருரையா ஆதியே அரணே வெள்ளி அச்சலனே நம சிவாய.
Asalane Namah Shivaya. Asalane Namah Shivaya. Asalane Namah Shivaya. Asalane Namah Shivaya.
தென்னவனாகக் கூடல் சேர்ந்து செங்கோல் செலுத்தி அன்னகர் தன்னை ஆண்ட அமலனே நம சிவாய.
Amalane Namah Shivaya. Amalane Namah Shivaya. Amalane Namah Shivaya. Amalane Namah Shivaya.
தேடியே இருவர் காணா திருவடி மனத்துள் யாரும் நாடியே வணங்க நின்ற நம்பனே நம சிவாய.
Nambane Namah Shivaya. Nambane Namah Shivaya. Nambane Namah Shivaya. Nambane Namah Shivaya.
தையலூர் பாகம் வைத்து சடையிலே கங்கை வைத்த ஐயனே ஆரூர் வாழும் அண்ணலே நம சிவாய.
Annale Namah Shivaya. Annale Namah Shivaya. Annale Namah Shivaya. Annale Namah Shivaya.
தொல்லுலகெல்லாம் போற்றும்
Wakey, wakey! It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us.
Perfect start to your day on The Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
Southside FM News every hour on the hour, brought to you by Macrocom, smart made simple. Vanakkam, Namaskaram, 6 o'clock, good morning. In your news this hour, the minister in the presidency, Kumbutso Ntshavheni, says cabinet has not yet discussed the motion of the Israeli embassy in South Africa. Ntshavheni briefed the media yesterday on the outcomes of Wednesday's cabinet meeting. She says they will discuss the motion once they receive the resolution of the matter from the Department of International Relations and Cooperation. Ntshavheni also announced that South Africans in Israel will continue to be assisted despite both countries recalling their diplomats for consultation. She says they can contact DIRCO's liaison office and consult neighboring countries for assistance.
Similarly, there are arrangements, I'm sure, made by the Israeli government to make sure that their citizens in South Africa are receive the necessary services when they in the current environment where their ambassador has been recalled to Israel for consultations.
Moving on, the Western Cape Education Department is already gearing up for the 2025 school year applications. The department reminded parents to prepare their children's admission documents. The first admissions window will be lifted from Monday, March 11th to April 12th, and only applications for grades 1 and 8 will be accepted. MEC for Education, David Mania, says measures have been put in place for parents who do not have access to the internet or need assistance applying. In other news, state-owned oil company PetroSA has named Xolile Sizani as the new CEO. This comes nearly a year and a half after PetroSA parted ways with Pragasan Naidu partway into his contract as CEO. Naidu is under investigation by the Hawks over a fabricated court order. And in your international news, Russian President Vladimir Putin has warned that any deployment of Western troops in Ukraine would have tragic consequences. Putin gave his annual State of the Nation address 2 weeks before Russia's 2024 presidential election. He claimed Western rhetoric threatened a conflict with the use of nuclear arms and consequently the destruction of civilization. A short while ago, gold was selling at $2,046.04 a fine ounce. A barrel of Brent crude costs $81.51. $1 is trading at 19 Rand 15 cents. £1 is 24 Rand 19 cents. €1 is 20 Rand 74 cents. And the dirham is trading at 5 Rand 21 cents. It's currently 4 rupees 33 in Indian rupees to the rand and 2 rupees 39 in Mauritian rupees to the rand. The price for one Bitcoin is currently trading at $60,877. Your top story this hour: the minister in the presidency, Kumbutso Ntshavheni, says cabinet has not yet discussed the motion of the Israeli embassy in South Africa. This bulletin brought to you by Macrocom, smart made simple. For the Southside FM news team, I'm Leah Ganesan.
The Big Breakfast Show. The Big Breakfast Show.
Having a look at your weather this morning, Durban is on a high of 28 degrees. It's currently 17 now and sunny. Windy conditions expected around 12 p.m. this afternoon. Today's temperature ranges from 17 to 30 degrees. Moving on now, Escort 31, Giants Castle 29, Ikopo 31, Coxstad 30, Ladysmith 32, Margate 27, Moidefear 30, Newcastle 31, Pietermaritzburg 31, Port Shepstone 28, Richards Bay 28, St. Lucia 27, Ulundi 31, Underberg 28, and Vryheid on 30 degrees. Having a look at the rest of the country now, Polokwane 29, Umbombela 31, Pretoria 31, Johannesburg 31, Bloemfontein 33, Kimberley 35, and Cape Town on 26 degrees.
Wakey, wakey! It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us.
The perfect start to your day on The Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
அப்படி போடு 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 அஸ்தி போடு கண்ணாலே இப்படி போடு 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 இழுத்து போடு கையாலே
உன்னோட முறுக்குத உப்பு மூட்டை ஏறிக்கிற உன்னோட கண்ணப்பொதி கண்ணாமூச்சி ஆடவர இந்த நட போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா இந்த நட போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா
அப்படி போடு 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 அஸ்தி போடு கண்ணாலே இப்படி போடு 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 இழுத்து போடு கையாலே என் உசுருல நீ துடிக்கிறியே என் அழுப்பி என் வயசுல நீ படுக்கிறியே என் மெதுவா என் கழுத்துல நீ மணக்கிறியே இது அதுதானா உன்னோட கண்ணங்கடை கடி நான் கடிக்க என்னோட காது பக்கம் செல்லங்கடி நீ கடிக்க இந்த வயசு போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா இந்த வயசு போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா இந்த வயசு போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா
அப்படி போடு 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 அப்படி போடு கண்ணால அப்படி போடு போடு
நீ என்னத்தான் வதங்க வைக்கிறியே இது சரிதானா
சிக்க வைக்கிற தவக்க வைக்கிறியே நீ ஜோரா சொக்க வைக்கிற சொல்ல வைக்கிறியே நீ அழகா பத்த வைக்கிற படர வைக்கிறியே இது முறைதானா
ஒத்த பார்வை நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள ஊசி நூலும் பொறுக்குதடி தெத்து பல்லு சிற்பில்லெல்லாம் 10 நிலவு தெரிக்குதடி
கை கையை ஆடிக்கிட்டு உன்னோட நானு வர நை நைன்னு பேசிக்கிட்டு உன் கூட சேர்ந்து வர இந்த ஆட்டம் போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா இந்த ஆட்டம் போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா இந்த ஆட்டம் போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா
அப்படி போடு 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 அஸ்தி போடு கண்ணாலே இப்படி போடு 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 இழுத்து போடு கையாலே
உன்னோட ஒரு சுத்த உப்பு மூட்டை ஏறிக்கிற உன்னோட கண்ணை பொத்தி கண்ணா மூட்டி ஆட வர இந்த நட போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா இந்த நட போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா இந்த நட போதுமா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேணுமா
The Big Breakfast Show. The Big Breakfast Show.
కొనిస్తనే కొనిస్తనే కొనిస్తనే
Let's go crazy.
కొనిస్తనే కోకా 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 కొనిస్తనే కోకా 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 కొనిస్తనే 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 కొనిస్తనే
Let's go.
నల్ల ముక్కుడు ఎత్తుకుంటే మక్కాడికుండే ఎట్టాగుతుండే తెల్ల పాల పెట్టలాగా నువ్వు ముళ్ళు ఇరుసుకుంటే నెత్తరట్టుకుండే నల్ల ముక్కుడు ఎత్తుకుంటే మక్కాడికుండే ఎట్టాగుతుండే తెల్ల పాల పెట్టలాగా నువ్వు ముళ్ళు ఇరుసుకుంటే నెత్తరట్టుకుండే నీ మైకం ఎక్కి దిగదే ఎక్కి తొక్కే రగడే నీ అందం చెక్కుండవడే కొనిస్తనే కొనిస్తనే కొనిస్తనే
హంజీ ఓ బాబు ముద్దులెట్టి తీర్చుకుంటే ముక్కులే నీకు ఇచ్చినాక రాసుకొను లెక్కలే అసలే వెనక్కి తగ్గను ఇక మొదలెత్త ఇతక తక్కలే బాబు ముద్దులెట్టి తీర్చుకుంటే ముక్కులే నీకు ఇచ్చినాక రాసుకొను లెక్కలే అసలే వెనక్కి తగ్గను ఇక మొదలెత్త ఇతక తక్కలే
పొలమ్మ పట్టం పగలే నువ్వట్ట ఇట్ట తగిలే అమాంతం పుట్టే తెగులే కొనిస్తనే కొనిస్తనే కొనిస్తనే
ఆహా
కొనిస్తనే కొనిస్తనే కొనిస్తనే
Break it down now. Come on, let's go.
కొనిస్తనే కుక్క 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 కొనిస్తనే కుక్క 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 కుక్క
Wakey, wakey. It's breakfast time.
Morning is upon us.
The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
Twelve minutes after 6 o'clock on the Big Breakfast Show, Southside FM 107.2, www.southsidefm.com for local and international streaming. With myself, Tashria Naidu. It is Friday today, the 1st of March 2024. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday so far. Let's jump straight into the traffic this morning. If you are traveling on the ramp after Hammersdale, both shoulder lanes are blocked there. There are heavy roadworks, and that's on the M13 eastbound there. If you are traveling on into northbound, there's a stationary vehicle after the ramp from Edwin Swales. One left lane is blocked there. If you are traveling in Gauteng this morning on the N1 southbound, there's a stationary vehicle after the ramp from the N1 Bloemfontein southbound. One shoulder is blocked there. If you are traveling on the N1 northbound, there is a stationary vehicle off the ramp from Buccleuch interchange. Left shoulder is blocked there. All right, yes, we are moving on now to what's happening in the world right now. And the most, frustrating one of all is that disintegrated eThekwini municipality workers went on rampage on Wednesday and dumped trash on the streets and also used garbage trucks to block off the streets of Durban. eThekwini refuses workers to go on a rampage trashing Durban, and there's a horrific picture here around the town CBD area, and it's absolutely it's very, very bad out there. And on our way to work this morning, we just had a look-see outside, and on our way here there were just bags and bags of trash that were lying all over the place. The Wildcat strike began on Tuesday as public servants demand salary increases. The striking workers say that their wages do not match those workers in other municipalities. Some of the areas affected by the widespread protests were Umgeni, the Red Hill Cemetery area, the entrance to Verulam, Pinetown, Newlands West, and Tongaat CBD. Garbage collection and the cleaning of roads have to come to some complete stop around the city. I agree. I mean, you can't have people driving around with trash bags lying all over the place. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, if you're having a look-see at March, right, and this one here is a very, very sad one, considering the price of fuel is so expensive. It says here, March fuel price outlook, very bad news for both petrol and diesel. South African motorists will be hit with a significant petrol and diesel price increase from Wednesday, the 6th of March. Late month unaudited data from the Central Energy Fund is pointing to increase around 1 rand 20 cents per litre for 95 unleaded petrol and 1 rand 16 cents for 93 unleaded, while diesel is looking to rise between 1 rand and 7 cents as well as 1 rand and 21 cents. This should push the price of 95 unleaded to around 23 rand 72 in the coastal regions and 24 rand 44 in Gauteng, where 93 unleaded will rise to about 24 rand and 8 cents. This increases will bring petrol prices uncomfortably close to the highs of October 2023, when the coastal 95 unleaded cost 24 rand 96. In July 2022, it costed 26 rand and 9 cents. So yeah, unfortunately, motorists, you guys, we have it rough out there, Unfortunately, we thought it's going to actually have a drop, but unfortunately, it is it's actually spiking. All right, a quick announcement before we carry on. We are live on Facebook. That is Southside FM South Africa. So go and take a look. See there. You can see me. I'm waving to all of you out there that are watching. Yeah, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to have a look, see and go there, then all you can do is just search up Southside FM South Africa on Facebook or YouTube, and you'll gladly see me waving at you at the moment. All right, moving on now, since elections are right around the corner, the ANC and EFF councillors come to blows at a council meeting over mayor's no confidence vote. Shocking and chaotic scenes broke out at the Ekurhuleni council meeting after ANC and EFF councillors got into a fist fight with water bottles and papers being thrown at each other. Now, how far is too far? Isn't there should be a certain way that you need to behave in Parliament, especially, and not the EFF has sort of they've created this whole thing for a while now that's been happening, and they need to stop this behavior, right? And it goes on to say, this led to the speaker, who is an EFF councillor, walking out of the house. This was a motion for a vote of no confidence against the Ekurhuleni Mayor Sivuyile Ngodwana for being tabled. Action SA had put forward the motion of no confidence against Ngodwana, owing to his failure to deliver services to the people of Ekurhuleni. Now, there is a video. If you haven't checked this video out, it is trending all over X. It's trending on TikTok and everything. So you can definitely check that out there. Now, this is a very sad story here. And, you know, I'm all for this, you know. I'm all against it. I don't like it. And, you know, I thought that, you know, it was actually getting better. And, you know, people were not making such a big deal about it because it had been on a low for a while. Unfortunately, rhino poaching crisis worsens with 62% of deaths recorded in Hluhluwe Wetland Park. Now, it goes on to say Environmental Minister Barbara Creecy disclosed distressing statistics when painted a grim picture of ongoing rhino poaching crisis in KwaZulu-Natal. The report found out that a significant majority of rhino deaths occurred within Hluhluwe and Mfolozi Park. Out of 499 rhinos across South Africa in 2023, a startling 62% were allegedly killed illegally in the park. The situation has prompted action from conservation organizations and spearheading their efforts to combat poaching activities and to protect the rhino populations. I'm very, very glad that they're doing the things out there, and they seem to be knowing what to do. We are going to be marking the register this morning. 074 345 4447 is that WhatsApp number. Let us know who you are and where you're from. Once again, 074 345 4447 is that number. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM at 107.2. www.southsidefm.com. Don't forget we are live on Facebook and YouTube. All you got to do is search up Southside FM South Africa and you can have a look-see at me on there. Alright, so we're going to take some music now and be back on the other side of it. Good morning to you.
சுழற்றி நீ ஆட என் இதயம் பறித்து சென்ற நீ ஆட உந்த கையில் துடிக்கும் எந்த நெஞ்சம் சுழலி சுழலி தடி தாடி காற்றலந்தை பாட வளையல் பாட தோடு பாட கரைந்து போகட்டும் என் பூமி வாவா கூமர கூமர ஆட வாவா கூமர கூமர ஆட
இதயம் எங்கிலும் பாத பூக்குதே கூமர கூமர ஆடு கூமர கூமர ஆடு ஓ
time.
Morning is upon us.
The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
చూడిదారు ఇష్టమంట ఆడికి మొత్తంతన్న ఎండల కాలం ఏడికి కంచ కాదలా జీరాగట్టి చొల్లో మల్లె పూలు చుట్టి హళ్ళేలోపే ముక్క ముడుసుకున్నడే అబ్బా మనోభావాలు దెబ్బతిన్నాయే మనోభావాలు దెబ్బతిన్నాయే గట్టు నచ్చదట ఆటికి అదే రాసుకెళ్ళ నేను ఒంటికి ఇక చూసుకోనా నాగంతర చేసి ఇల్లు పీకి పందిరేసి కంచాలో తెలి మంచం కరుసుకున్నడే అబ్బా మనోభావాలు దెబ్బతిన్నాయే మనోభావాలు దెబ్బతిన్నాయే మనోభావాలు దెబ్బతిన్నాయే మనోభావాలు దెబ్బతిన్నాయే స్కూల్ ఫ్రెండ్ ఇంటికొస్తేను ఈడెందుకు వచ్చిండని ఇంటెత్తున్నగిరి రేగాడింటే ఓటర్ లిస్టు ఓగుర్రావు వయసెంతని నన్నడిగితేను గదిలో దూరి నొళ్ళాలేసి ఓడల్ పిర్రాలు ముందేసుంటే తంగుండే మండి గుంటడు గడ్డేమంటే గడ్డేమంటాడు సటికి మాటికి సన్నా వచ్చుకుంటాడే మనోభావాలు దెబ్బతిన్నాయే
27 minutes after 6 o'clock. It is the Big Breakfast Show. Good morning to you. We are marking the register this morning, 0743454447. Let's have a look, see who's out and about this morning. Ronnie in Chatsworth is around. Sylvie says, welcome to all listening in. Mika Nandri for the sweetest music to the days leading to Shivaratri. May you have a blessed abundantly with full of health, peace and happiness. Drive safe and take care. Bamla Govender says, good morning, Tashria, present from Tongat. Veronica says, happy Friday, Tashria. I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead. You as well. Vanpal and Regina Kistia are around. Legation Pillay says, welcome Tashria, and Mishani's not in that today. May you have an awesome Friday and weekend. Shout out to the Pillay family in Chatsworth. Miss you all. Nandri Legation Pillay of Richards Bay. Sundari from Malvern is around. We have a voice note here.
Good morning, breakfast team. My mom Ragni Govender and my wife Natasha are present. Welcome to the third month of this year. So the months are just flying by, so we just have to keep on rolling and make it happen. So I'm gonna miss the show today, I'm off to Eastern Cape, so I won't be able to pick you all up on this side. But anyways, enjoy. Have a blessed day. Jürgen from Chatsworth.
You know, he brought up a very good point because it's already the third month of the year, and I can't believe that 3 months of it has already passed, and it's going to continue going as fast as it is right now. Selvi Naidu is around, Leon Patha is around, Dina says, Kale Vanakam, lovely Tash and the Muckle. You're flying solo today, don't worry, you've got this, and the Muckle. Thank you for keeping us company. It's Dina from Malvern Present. Have a blessed Friday and an awesome weekend. Keith Ratnam from Edenvale is present. Selvi Sivalingam says, Namaskaram, dearest Tashriya. Happy Friday to you. I'm present this morning. Have a positive, beautiful, and blessed day further. You as well. Roy Chinsami is around. Namaskaram, Tashriya. You're running solo this morning. Roy Chinsami of Kenville is present. You have a splendid day today. Vasanta Mudley of Edenvale is around. Anisha is present from Lotus Park. We've got a voice note here. Let's have a listen.
Come from Adash, Akil, and Avantika Naidu.
Aww, good morning to you. Let's have a look. See, we've got another one here.
Good morning, Tashriya, Kishni, and Kubian here, present from Vietnam. Hope you have a fabulous weekend. Take care.
You too. I hope you have a fantastic weekend as well. We've got another one here. Kali Vanakam Tashriya, I'm present. Have a blessed day. Salosh in Southgate, Phoenix. All right. Thank you for marking the register this morning. It's time to play Hey, I Know That Movie. All right, so I'm going to give you a couple seconds of this clip, right? And it's a very, very iconic one that you can't not get this one, right? Because, this is it's like one of those. It's like one of those classics. And I had to look very hard for this one because I had to find something that everyone would know, right? And this has to pass as one of a very, very old, not old, but probably 1984 around there, that kind of era. So I'm sure you guys are going to get this one. All right, so I'm going to give you a couple seconds of this. We are playing Hey, I Know That Movie. All right, here we go.
Small board, left hand. Big board, right hand.
But I'm understood.
All of it. Big board, right hand. Small board, left hand. Up, down, up, down.
074345447 is that WhatsApp number. I'm gonna give it to you one more time, right? And especially this guy who's talking in the beginning. He has a very, very distinct voice that you can't miss, right? Okay, I'm gonna give it to you one more time.
Small board, left hand. Big board, right hand.
But I'm understood.
All of it. Big board, right hand. Small board, left hand. Up, down.
074345447 is that WhatsApp number, right? If you know the answer to that, then all you got to do is pop me a message on the WhatsApp line, and you never know, you could be correct on that, all right? Don't forget, we are live on Facebook, so you can go and search up Southside FM South Africa, or you can go to YouTube and search me on there. That is Southside FM South Africa. And you can have a look-see at me live in studio at the moment. And a big shout-out to all the fans and everyone that's out there at the moment. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday so far. We're going to go out to the song Halamiti Habibo and be back on the other side of it. It is Southside FM, and don't touch the dial.
Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibinale, Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibina, Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibinale, Halamati Habibu, Halamati Habibu. సక్కని రంగోలి డాలి డాలి కొత్త గుంది మనసున డాలి
గాలి గాలి మత్తుగుంది తగిలిన గాలి జాలి జాలి గడపాలి
హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి వినాలే హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి వినాలే హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి హబీబో ఓ క్యూటీ ఓ స్వీటీ నీ బ్యూటీ అది నటి నాకు మెల్లగా మెల్లగలాగి ఎల్లవలు ఎల్లలూగి పగలట్టి కొడగొట్టి నాకు కొట్టి కొల్లగొట్టి నాకు పొచ్చము పొచ్చము తాగి చిట్టి గుండెని గట్టిగా కోరికి
ఎవడితడి నీ నచ్చాడే నా మనసుకిలా వదిలిపోను ఉంటానన్నాడే వెంటబచ్చాడే ఎవడితడే ఎట్టాగిచ్చాడే నా వయసునిలా మది మురిసి ఫీలింగ్ ఇచ్చాడే
హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి
అవినా
బిదా బల్లె హబీ బల్లె పాది బల్లె హబీ బల్లె హబీదా బల్లె హబీ బల్లె 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 హబీ బిదా బల్లె హబీ బల్లె పాది బల్లె హబీ బల్లె హబీదా బల్లె హబీ బల్లె 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 హబీ
హల్వా ఈ బలుబ బిదాదే ఈ బలుబ బిదా హల్వా ఈ బలుబ బిదాదే ఏ బతాదే హల్వా ఈ బలుబ బిదాదే ఈ బలుబ బిదా హల్వా ఈ బలుబ బిదాదే ఏ బతాదే
హోలీ హోలీ పక్కనుంటే సక్కని రంగోలి డాలి డాలి కొత్త గుంది మనసున డాలి
గాలి గాలి మత్తుగుంది తగిలిన గాలి జాలి జాలి గడపాలి
హలమతి హబీబు హలమతి హబీబినాలే హలమతి హబీబు హలమతి హబీబినా హలమతి హబీబు హలమతి హబీబినాలే హలమతి హబీబు హలమతి హబీబు ఓ క్యూటీ ఓ స్వీటీ నీ బ్యూటీ అది నటి నాకు మెల్లగా మెల్లగలాగి ఎల్లవలు ఎల్లలూగి పగలట్టి కొడగొట్టి కొడగొట్టి కొల్లగొట్టి నాకు పొచ్చము పొచ్చము తాగి చిట్టి గుండెని గట్టిగా కోరికి
ఎవడితడే నీ నచ్చాడే నా మనసుకిలా వదిలిపోను ఉంటానన్నాడే వెంటబచ్చాడే ఎవడితడే ఎట్టాగిచ్చాడే నా వయసునిలా మది మురిసి ఫీలింగ్ ఇచ్చాడే
హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి వినాలే హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి వినా హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి వినాలే హలమతి హబీబో హలమతి హబీబో మాలమ పితా పితాదే మాలమ పితా పితాదే మాలమ పితా పితాదే మాలమ పితాదే మాలమ పితా పితాదే మాలమ పితా పితాదే మాలమ పితా పితాదే మాలమ పితాదే పితా బల్లె
37 minutes after 6 o'clock on the Big Breakfast Show. Good morning to you. We are playing Hey I Know That Movie. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple seconds just because it's a Friday and everyone's in a good mood, alright? So in case you missed it, it is a bit of a classic, this one. I'm going to give it to you once or twice more. Let's see how I'm feeling, okay? Here we go.
Small board left hand, big board right hand.
But I'm almost done.
Hall of it. Big board right hand, small board left hand. Up, down.
074345447 is that WhatsApp number. I think they've made about 3 films, was it, for this movie, and then there was another one that was recreated, and that starred Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith. Okay, so I'm gonna give it to you because I'm nice, right? I'm gonna give it to you one more time. Okay, phones out. 074345447 is that WhatsApp number. Here's the last time. Okay, so you gotta pay attention. Here we go.
Small board left hand, big board right hand.
But I'm almost done.
Hall of it. Big board Small boat, left hand. Up, down.
All right, and the secret in this movie, and that what he taught him was wax on and wax off, right? So if you know where that comes from, which movie it comes from, rather, all you got to do is send me a message on 074 345 4447 is that WhatsApp number. All right, let's have a look, see who's got it right this morning.
Karate Kid.
Okay, and that one's from Vasagi Chinsami. 100% correct, Karate Kid.
Hi, Tashriya. I think it's Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid.
100% correct.
Vanakkam Southside, and Vanakkam to the breakfast team and to all the markers out there. This is Peter Pillay, proud Tamil in Phoenix. Please be careful out there. Take care. It's a time of Kali Yuga. There's a lot of distraction that's going around. Please be careful and take care. Nandri.
Thank you so much for that.
Morning, Karate Kid from Aradia.
Karate Kid, Aradia, 100% correct. Segri got it right. Let's have a look-see here. Gustin J.C. Lanchetti got it right. Elaine says Karate Kid. Ronnie in Chatswood says Karate Kid, the first one. Selvin's got it right. And that one's Selvin and Maliga Chetty of Newlands West. Leon Pather got it right. Roy Chinsami as well. Dina has got it right. Morgany, Ronica as well. And Karen says the Karate Kid. Well done to all of you. I didn't think you guys would get that correct, because usually what gives it away is either the fight scene at the end or the whole wax. So I didn't want it to be so obvious. So in terms of that, I don't mind, giving you a bit of a more difficult clue, which is okay, because we kind of got that right. So don't forget, everyone, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to check me out and comment there in the comment sections, all you've got to do is search up Southside FM South Africa on Facebook, and you can comment there and have a look, say, at me live in a studio. So all of that's happening on YouTube and Facebook as well. So that's very, very interesting stuff there. We've got more messages coming through. Let's have a look, see.
Hi, Tashriaka. The answer is Karate Kid. La Varden and Nikita.
100% correct, Karate Kid there with Mr. Miyagi there. All right. Now, I came across this very weird article, right? And I decided to open it up as a discussion this morning very quickly, okay? So let's have a look-see at what's happening here. So this one mom is getting trolled on social media right now because she excluded one child from her daughter's birthday party because he has different friends. Now, a mom who works as a nurse has sparked outrage after excluding her daughter from her son's birthday party because she doesn't know how to get both their friends together. Now, this is the interesting thing, right? That when you have two children that are of the similar age, say about 1 or 2 years difference, right? And you would think that they have the same group of friends. And when it comes to parties and things like that, is it okay to exclude someone or your own child just because your son has come along and said, "Mom, I don't want my sister to join my party and my friends because she's not my friends, and her friends are not my friends." I'd love to know your thoughts on the matter. So I'm gonna read it for you one more time, right? And it says, I excluded my one child from my daughter's party because he has a special needs problem. Now, we live in 2024, right? And the thing is, so many times, we got to move with the times, and this child has a problem. And is it okay? And this mom is being trolled so badly on social media. And she excluded one child from her daughter's party because he has a special needs problem. Now, do you think this mom is right in what she's doing, or is she not right in what she's doing? Because if you think about it, she says that she excluded him because he has special needs. And she explained how she's planned a pool party to celebrate her daughter's birthday, but has invited everyone in her class. Now, every single one in her class besides this special needs boy. Now, 074-345-4447 is that WhatsApp number. I'd love to know your thoughts on the matter, okay? So, this mom is being trolled so badly for excluding this special needs boy from her daughter's birthday party, and people think she is ridiculous. So we'd love to know your thoughts on the matter. 074-345-4447 is that WhatsApp number. Feel free to comment in the comment section there on the live as well. I could read those out as well. Okay, so yeah, this mom is being trolled at the moment for not inviting a certain boy who has a special needs problem at her daughter's birthday, and she's planned this whole pool party, and because he has a special needs problem, she's excluded him. Now, do we think, though, where are we sitting with this? Yay or nay? Are we happy about this? Are we okay with this or not? All right, so 074-345-4447 is that WhatsApp number. It is the Big Breakfast Show. Happy Friday to everyone who's listening through.
Morning is upon us. The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
We going west, west. We going north, north. We going east, east. Kalimba, marimba, oh, kalimba. Tatanda, oh, kalimba, marimba, oh, kalimba.
The Jayashree's Rivas annual sale is now on at the Konubia branch. Get a massive 25% of all saris, Punjabis, kurtis, lengas, girls, boys and menswear. Don't miss out on this amazing sale. Jayashree's Rivas, Konubia branch only.
8 minutes now to 7 o'clock. It is a big breakfast show. So I asked the question, right? And we wanted to know from you. This mom is getting trolled all over social media, right? And the reason for this is because she excluded a special needs child from her daughter's birthday. And this boy is in her class. And people have slammed her all over the place. I wanted to know your thoughts on that, whether she's right in what she's saying. So she was having a pool party. And let's have a look-see at what people are saying, right? So Elaine says, nay, even if it's a special needs child, I have come across lots of parents, including these children, who partake into daily activities and events. Mom is setting a bad example by showing there is a social difference. I agree. 100%. I agree. And, you know, the thing is, we go on and on about, parents and new parents especially, and we always want kids to feel welcome and to feel like they are a kid at the end of the day, right? So in a sense that they need to feel like they have friends, and the fact that you're telling them now that they can't come through and they can't come for parties, and they talk about this, that their friends will speak about it the next day, that, I went for this pool party and, the whole class got invited, but why not me, right? So I think it's so important that, you got to include everyone, whether special needs or not. That's not anyone else's fault. It's not his fault that he is the way he is. So I like that. If you want to continue keeping the conversation going, 074-345-447 is that WhatsApp number. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2. www.southsidefm.com.
Mr. Worldwide, everybody put your hands up. Don't let nothing distract us. Excuse me, Mr. DJ. Pretty girls get loud. Now let me hear you say. Put your hands up high and wave 'em from side to side. Let's go. Here's a little story about my friend Hayem. Gave me a call about a hit. I said, count me in. I've been winning with the women since I was a kid, and now I can't stop, won't stop. Just like Diddy, oh, no he didn't, oh, yes he did, oh, always winning, now it's time for billions. Game fake, pit real, I'm ill, I'm sick, so sick, I wish them well. We turning up, we burning up, we always moving, further up, dale mami disfruta, que yo sé que te gusta. Get M's and then stack 'em, don't let nothing distract us. Excuse me, Mr. DJ. Pretty girls get loud. Now let me hear you say. Put your hands up high and wave 'em from side to side. Let's go. Horses on a whip called Chariot. Just got a brand new interior. AP Marine so superior. I gotta whip the gas 'cause it's prettier. So make it wiggle. Can you make it wiggle?
Are you feeling the vibes for Friday? I hope you are, because I definitely am.
Keep it simple. All I wanna do is get up and stack 'em. Don't let nothing distract us. Excuse me, Mr. DJ. Pretty girls get loud. Now let me hear you say.
Alright, adding to the conversation now, Dina says she is totally wrong. How do you think the physically challenged person will feel? He would feel unwanted. Treat one, treat all alike. I like that. I really like that. I think, it's so important, as I said earlier, that, they would talk about it the next day and they would be like, they'd speak about it and you'd feel so unwanted, right? So we'll have to hopefully that she actually invites him and, doesn't make him feel the way that he is,
Put your hands up high and wave 'em from side to side. Make money, let me hear you say.
waste your high, don't waste mine. Mine. If you want my trust, then take your time. Your time. Late in the evening, I want you. I do what I got to feel you and me. I already told you to hold me. I already told you. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes. I'm deep in your love, deep in your love. I'm deep in your love, deep in your love. Rules are made for breaking. Come and play, come and play. Patience is a virtue, so they say, they say. Late in the evening, I want you. I do what I got to feel you and me. I already told you to hold me. I already told you. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes. I'm deep in your love, deep in your love. I'm deep in your love, deep in your love. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes.
Southside FM News every hour on the hour, brought to you by Macrocom, smart made simple. Vanakkam, namaskaram, 7 o'clock, good morning. In your news this hour, police in KwaZulu-Natal shot and fatally wounded 4 suspected cash-in-transit robbers during a shootout with police in Escort on Wednesday afternoon. A number of suspects who were traveling in 3 vehicles forced the armored cash vehicle to stop and robbed security guards of their firearms before stealing the money. The suspects were then engaged in a shootout with Road Traffic Inspectorate officers. 2 officers sustained injuries. Police spokesperson Colonel Robert Netsiunda says Escort Highway Patrol officers then responded and were also involved in a shootout with the suspects.
4 suspects were shot and fatally wounded during the shootout. 2 AK-47 assault rifles, an R5 rifle, a pellet gun, and an undisclosed amount of money suspected to have been stolen from the cash-in-transit vehicle were found in possession of the suspects. One of the suspects' vehicle was found to have been reported hijacked in Germiston in Gauteng province earlier this month. Police are still in pursuit of more suspects.
Moving on, police have arrested 4 suspects in connection with the attempted murder of a Democratic Alliance councillor in Jeffreys Bay yesterday. The 49-year-old Jacques Alexander was outside the Khokha municipality's office when 2 men attacked him. He was shot several times. Police caught the 2 suspects. 2 more men were later arrested inside the vehicle the shooters were traveling in. The Khokha municipality says Alexander is in a stable condition in hospital. In other news, the Western Cape Premier Alan Wind has again expressed concern about the impact of service delivery failures on the people of Knysna. Wind held his weekly Digicon to update the province on its recent developments. The province has produced an analysis and diagnostic plan for the Knysna municipality. The municipality will hold a meeting today to decide on the plan. Wind says if the municipality fails to make this decision, then the province will have to intervene.
They need to now make a decision in that council. Do they agree with the diagnostic and do they want the help or the interventions from the province? And that then determines the way forward, either the recovery plan or the help plan that we put on the table, or we then have to move to a second section in the Constitution, which is Section 139, which is then direct interventions in that municipality.
And in your international news, Senegal's President Macky Sall has confirmed that he will leave his position in April. This is despite the country preparing to hold elections in June this year. Senegal initially planned to hold the elections last month, but they were postponed to December. The country's national dialogue process has since confirmed June 2nd as the new date for the elections. Sall says his departure date of April is firm. A short while ago, gold was selling at $2,045.54 a fine ounce. A barrel of Brent crude costs $82.21. $1 is trading at 19 Rand 14 cents. 1 British pound is 24 Rand 19 cents. 1 euro is 20 Rand 74 cents. And the dirham is trading at 5 Rand 21 cents. And it's currently 4 rupees 33 in Indian rupees to the rand and 2 rupees 39 in Mauritian rupees to the rand. The price for 1 Bitcoin is currently trading at $61,084.42. Your top story this hour: police in KwaZulu-Natal shot and fatally wounded 4 suspected cash-in-transit robbers during a shootout with police in Escort on Wednesday afternoon. This bulletin brought to you by Macrocom, smart made simple. For the Southside FM News team, I'm Leah Gnessen.
The Big Breakfast Show. The Big Breakfast Show.
Having a look at your weather this morning, Durban's on a high of 30 degrees. It's currently at 20 now and sunny. Windy conditions expected around 1 p.m. this afternoon. Today's temperature ranges from 17 to 30 degrees. Moving on now, Escort 31, Giants Castle 29, Ikopo 31, Kokstad 30, Ladysmith 32, Margate 27, Mooirivier 30, Newcastle 31, Pietermaritzburg 31, Port Shepstone 28, Richards Bay 28, St. Lucia 27, Ulundi 31, Underberg 28, and Vryheid on 30 degrees. Having a look at the rest of the country now, Polokwane 29, Mbombela 31, Pretoria 31, Johannesburg 31, Bloemfontein 33, Kimberley 35, and Cape Town on 26 degrees.
Wakey, wakey! It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us. The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
Orange color, ஆரடி வசரம் அர்ஜுனர் போல மாப்பிள்ள உருவம் பட்டான ஆளு கலையான ஆளு கல்யாண மாலைக்கு துடிக்குது தோளு நான் தேடும் மாப்பிள்ள யாரு 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 யாரு
நான் தானே நீ தேடி வந்த மாப்பிள்ள சொல்மானே நான் ஓடி வர பின்னால நான் தானே நீ தேடி வந்த மாப்பிள்ள சொல்மானே நான் ஓடி வர பின்னால சொல்லு நீ தேடி வந்த மாப்பிள்ள நான் தானே நீ தேடி வந்த மாப்பிள்ள
நான் தேடும் மாப்பிள்ளைக்கு மல்லிகைப்பூ மனசு தும்பப்பூ வேட்டி கட்டி தூக்கிடும் வயசு நெஞ்சோடு நான் காத கொத்தான முடிகள் உண்டு தேக்கை போல் வேகம் கண்டு துரும்பாகி போனேன் என்று அளவான மீச அசையாத நெஞ்சு அவரால தானே கனியாச்சு பிஞ்சு கட்டிலே வித்தை சொல்ல கட்சி தந்தோம் நம்ம ஆளு
நீ சொல்லும் அடையாளம் ஒண்ணும் எனக்கு இல்ல வேறாரு நீ சொல்லு சொல்லு தப்பில்ல
பேரென்ன அடையாளம் உண்டு நீ சொல்லு பேரென்ன என் காதில் கொஞ்சம் நீ சொல்லு
மச்சானின் மூக்கு மொழி ரொம்ப அழகு மை வச்சு பேசும் அந்த பேச்சு அழகு தலகாணி இல்லாம தலைவிக்கு தோளும் உண்டு அவர் போல ஆம்பள அவர் மட்டும் தானே இங்கு அழகான அழகு அழகான அழகு சொன்னாலே இனிக்கும் பேர் கூட அழகு நான் தேடும் மாப்பிள்ளை அழகு 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 அழகு
அவன்தானா நீ தேடி வந்த மாப்பிள்ள அவன்தானா நீ தேடி வந்த மாப்பிள்ள
ஆரஞ்சு கலரு ஆரடி வசரம் அர்ஜுனர் போல மாப்பிள்ளை உருவம் கட்டான ஆளு கல்யாண ஆளு கல்யாண மாலைக்கு துடிக்குது தோளு நான் தேடும் மாப்பிள்ளை அழகு 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 அழகு
அவன்தானா நீ தேடி வந்த மாப்பிள்ள அவன்தானா நீ தேடி வந்த மாப்பிள்ள அவன்தானா நீ தேடி வந்த மாப்பிள்ள அவன்தானா நீ தேடி வந்த மாப்பிள்ள
Is it even Friday if it's not orange color there, right? It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2, www.southsidefm.com. Now, it's time for game time, alright? So I'm going to be playing Alphabet Soup with one of you, alright? All you got to do, the first person to tell me or name an insect that has 8 legs. The first person to send me a message on 074 345 4447. Name any insect that has 8 legs. We'll be playing Alphabet Soup this morning. Now, if you know the answer to that, it's super, super easy. All you got to do is take your phone out and send me a message on 074 345 4447, and you'll be playing Alphabet Soup this morning. It's very, very easy, don't worry. I said very easy questions yesterday. So, if you know, all you got to do is pop me a message on 074 345 4447, and you never know, I could be playing with you, because, you know, the thing is, I always get stuck for Alphabet Soup, right? Now, the thing is, because I'm flying solo today, I get to play with you guys. So, if you can tell me or name any insect, right, that has 8 legs, then you get to play the Big Breakfast Challenge. How excited! Sorry, Alphabet Soup, rather. If you know, then all you got to do is send me a message on 074 345 4447, and you could be playing the Alphabet Soup. Okay, so the Big Breakfast Challenge we don't have today. But that's okay, because we're covering up with Alphabet Soup. And I promise that it is very, very easy, okay? And there's no way that you guys can't get 5 out of 5. And if you do get 5 out of 5, then you win yourself a Big Breakfast Show mug and a Big Breakfast Show cap, and that's courtesy of the Big Breakfast Show, right? So if you want that, and I've got one, I finally have my Big Breakfast Show merchandise. So all of you that are watching me in the live video, you can see that my hoodie has Southside FM Big Breakfast Show on it. So if you guys can have a look-see, then we'll all be matching, okay? So if you would like a Big Breakfast Show mug and a Big Breakfast Show cap, then all you got to do is pop me a message, and you never know, you could be expecting a call from me at about 7:15 or so. Alright, and it is definitely a Friday today by the songs that are being played, and I gotta take the credit for that. That goes out to me. But yeah, so I hope that you guys are having an awesome Friday so far. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of vibe I'm trying to go for. Whether I'm going for classic, whether I'm going for current, or whether we're gonna have to see what we're going with. But I think we're gonna take it back in time right now with Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, Whitney Houston. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM. Girls just want to have fun. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2. www.southsidefm.com for local and international streaming. We are live on Facebook and YouTube as well. All you got to do is search us up on Southside FM South Africa, and you can have a look-see at myself sitting here broadcasting live from our Southside FM studios. Alright, yes, that was Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Whitney Houston. There now, we are going to be playing the Big Breakfast show, the Alphabet Soup Challenge in a bit, right? And I asked the question, the first person that told me the correct answer to that, let's have a look, see what we have here.
Shriaka, the answer is a spider. Lavadan.
A spider, alright. Governdeck's given us the right answer. Vasagi Chinsami sends us a voice note.
A spider.
A spider, 100% correct.
Good morning, Tashaka. The answer is a spider.
Aw, Laranya has got it right as well. Spider says Tina Elaine has given us the right answer. Let's have a look, see who this is from. This is from Melvin, who's given us the right answer. Salvi Sivalingam says, Tash, it's an octopad insect. Okay, yeah, I'll accept that.
Rat myths, unbent.
Okay, alright, so we are going to be playing with Mineshri Amunian. And she has a chance to win herself a Big Breakfast Show mug and a Big Breakfast Show cap, alright? So we all will be matchy, right? Because I just got one recently. And it's a very, very nice one. I won't lie. And that's courtesy of the Big Breakfast Show, right? So we are going to be giving you a call after this song break, alright? So it is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2, www.southsidefm.com.
Sister Bettina. All right. In the meantime, oh shit, it's happening tonight. In the place to be. Human. You better see Lubu Shabe too. 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 Who's better? Sahamba mash, see it Japan in the meantime, Hibari, Apa Masalu in the meantime, in the Chabus in the mix, Hibari, in California, a Pesulu, in California, Hibari Kono, so lata, in the meantime, Hibari
Sister Bettina there. This is a vibe, I must say. It is a top song, I won't lie. Let's have a look, see here. Oh, we've got another voice note.
It's a spider.
A spider, 100% correct. Alright, so thank you all of you for entering that competition. But right now, just going to open the phone line here very quickly. And we're going to give Mineshri Minion a call right now. There we go.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mineshri. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, and you, Shreya?
All's good, all's good. Are you ready to play Alphabet Soup this morning?
Yes.
Are you sure? How confident are you?
Fairly.
Fairly confident? Okay, is Laranya going to be helping you this morning?
Yes.
Hi, Laranya. How are you this morning?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You're not in school this morning.
We're on our way.
On your way. Okay, awesome. Alrighty, very nice. Okay, 60 seconds on the clock going on right now.
The game begins in 3, 2.
What's the letter?
The letter B. Spell badminton.
Badminton.
Something used at birthday parties.
Birthday cake. Birthday candles. Balloons.
Okay. The capital of Germany.
Berlin.
Okay, a game in which players mark on cards and as the numbers are randomly drawn by the caller.
Bingo.
Alright, an animal.
Baboon.
And a vegetable.
Banana. Oh, wait.
Vegetable.
A vegetable. Beetroot.
Alright, so congratulations, Mineshri Munyan, 6 out of 6. So well done, you have won yourself a Big Breakfast Show cap and a Big Breakfast Show mug.
You can hear the excitement.
I can hear the excitement. Laranya, congratulations. You're going to go tell all your friends in school that you won something on the Big Breakfast Show today, okay?
Yes, Laranya's going to go tell everyone this morning.
Awesome stuff. Okay, you have a fantastic day at school and have a fantastic day further, okay?
Thank you.
Bye. Alright, yes, that one, well done to Laranya and Mineshri Munyan. They won themselves a Big Breakfast Show cap and a Big Breakfast Show mug. That's a very important mug. You must drink from it every morning, okay? Otherwise, you have to have cereal from that. That's what I do. So, well done to you. If you wanted to play next time, then you got to wait for Monday morning. You could be the lucky winner there, right? Felicity will give you a call later on today to tell you how you can claim that prize. Another message coming through. Vanakam Tashriya. All insects have 6 legs. Are you thinking of a spider? Alright, yes, and this one comes from Tony Nika. Alright, well done to all of you. Thank you so much for playing that. We're going to take some songs now and be back on the other side of it. It is the Big Breakfast Show with myself, Tashriya Naidu, keeping you company till 9 a.m. this morning.
Wakey, it's breakfast time.
Morning is upon us.
The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashriya Naidu.
தாண்டி பார்த்த என் கூட வர கேட்ட நிலாவ என் கையோட நீ குட்டி வரடி என் மதர் தான் மிஸ் போட்ட நான் ஒன்ன தர மாட்டேன் நீ உள்ள வந்தா கண்ணுக்குள்ள வச்சுக்கிறண்டி உன்னை பத்தி பேசும்போது தித்திக்குதடி உன் பேர் எழுதும் பேப்பரெல்லாம் பத்திக்குதடி என் மாமா மச்சா எல்லாம் இனி பிரிட்டிஷ்காரன் தானா நீ லவ் சொல்ல சப்டைட்டில் நான் போட்டுக்கிறண்டி பிம்பிலிக்கி பில்லாப்பி இத நம்பலாமா வானா மாட்டி ஜிலேபி பிம்பிலிக்கி பில்லாப்பி நீ ஓகே சொன்னா உதலாமா பிபிபி தாண்டி பார்த்த என் கூட வர கேட்ட நிலாவ என் கையோட நீ குட்டி வரடி என் மதர் ப்ராமிஸ் போட்ட நான் ஒன்ன தர மாட்டேன் நீ உள்ள வந்தா கண்ணுக்குள்ள வச்சுக்கிறண்டி
பொண்ணு ட்ரீட் என் மாமா மச்சான் எல்லாம் இனி சென்னை பக்கம் தானா நீல பஸ்ல சப்டைட்டில் நான் போட்டுக்கிறேன்டா
பிபிலுக்கு பிலாப்பே இத நம்பலாமா வேணாமாடா ஜிலேபே பிபிலுக்கு பிலாப்பே நீ ஓகே சொன்னா உடலாமா பிபிபே
தாண்டி பாட்ட என் கூட வர கேட்ட நிலா பையன் கையோட நீ குட்டி வரடி என் மதர் ப்ராமிஸ் போட்ட நான் உன்னை தர மாட்டேன் நீ உள்ள வந்தா கண்ணுக்குள்ள வச்சுக்கிறடி உன்னை பத்தி பேசும் போதே திட்டிக்கிட்டடி உன் பேர் எழுதும் பெருமாடெல்லாம் பத்திக்கிட்டடி என் மாமா மச்சான் எல்லாம் இனி பிரிட்டிஷ்காரன் தானா நீ லவ் சொல்ல சப்டைட்டில் நான் போட்டுக்கிறடி பிம்பிலிக்கு பில்லாப்பி இத நம்பலாமா பானா பாட்டி ஜிலேபி
29 minutes after 7 o'clock on the Big Breakfast Show. Good morning to you and happy Friday. Minutes after 7 o'clock on the Big Breakfast Show. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday so far. Now, we're having a look-see at the comments on our Facebook Live. Remember, we are live on Facebook, so all you have to do is search up Southside FM South Africa, as well as YouTube. And you can check me out here, right here from the studio. All right, Pam Panyachi says on the Facebook Live, Cindy Lauper doing, darling, I love it. Ivan Chillin says, greetings from Australia. Wow, I hope you're having an awesome time in Australia. And yeah, I'm so glad we have some overseas listeners. Imagine, guys. All right, Gopinath Krishnamurthy is around there, and he says, super. Keep those messages coming through. Elaine Governor says, great girl power song. I agree. The song has a huge vibe to it. So if you want to continue sending through your messages on our Facebook Live, I'll definitely give you guys some shout-outs there. All you got to do is comment in the comments section on Facebook, and I'll be able to see it through here and give you guys a shout-out. All right. Now, the UK never fails to disappoint us. Every day, right? And Pravashni Governor sends a message here, and she says, Friday, yeah. Love her, Sister Bettina. Even me. It's a very nice song. I won't lie. I can't lie about these things. It's a cool song always. You're doing a sterling job. And this one comes from Pravashni Roxanne Governor. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best here. I hope I'm doing a good job. All right. Now, as I said, the UK, they never fail to disappoint us. They come with new things each and every day, right? And this one single mom in the UK, right? She says a single mom dumps her boyfriend after he tries to guilt trip her into paying his £297 electricity bill. Single mom Kendra Roxbury couldn't believe her eyes when her boyfriend tried to guilt trip her into paying £297 electricity bill because he spent all his money on their date. Oh, wow, okay. It goes on to say, a single mom ditched her boyfriend after he tried to guilt trip her into paying his electricity bill, as he had blown all his money on their last date at a pricey restaurant she chose. Kendra Roxbury had been dating the charming Josh for a couple of months when he asked her to pick a restaurant, and assuming his finances would be in order, she opted for an expensive seafood restaurant. But the 29-year-old was appalled to receive a message a week later asking if she could pay £297, that is $376, to get his lights turned back on. He ends the message by saying, I figured it wouldn't be an issue since I paid for the seafood dinner last week. All right. Now, that brings a very, very important question. Okay. And, couples and newly married people and all these kind of people, right? Finances are a thing. And it's very, very important, okay? And this lady has a problem. Now, do you think that she should be paying for the electricity bill? Mind you, it's $297 to pay her boyfriend's electricity bill. Now, he has taken her out for dinner last week at a very expensive restaurant that she chose. And he is now broke because he spent a lot of money at this very expensive restaurant that his girlfriend has chosen. And he's just asking for some help so that, because they both stay in the same place, and she wants to know, and he wants to know from her whether she can pay for the electricity bill. And it's £297. So I'd love to know your thoughts on that. 074 345 4447 is that WhatsApp number. Because we talk about this all the time, right? We talk about newly wedded couples and people that are dating each other, and finances. It's very expensive, even to have a child or to do anything, right? In this day and age specifically. And, when we read articles like this, I'm sure that maybe you have some plan or financial plan in place, whereas you don't end up in a situation like this, where now you have to ask your girlfriend, who's also a single mom, by the way. So I'd love to know your thoughts on this, right? I'll repeat the story for you one more time just to put you in the picture. And all those people watching us on Facebook, if you want to contribute to the conversation, all you got to do is type up a message in the comment section and I'll gladly read those out. Remember, we are live on Facebook as well as YouTube. Southside FM South Africa is where we're at. All right, so a single mom has ditched her boyfriend after he tried to guilt trip her into paying his electricity bill, as he had blown all his money on their last date at a pricey restaurant she chose. Emphasis on she chose, right? And now he is broke, and he has asked her, a 29-year-old, has asked another 29-year-old to pay an electricity bill of £297. That is almost $376 just to get his lights turned back on. We'd love to know your thoughts on the matter. 074 345 4447. We'll be back on the other side of this. Good morning to you.
Hold up, hey Jay. This is for VJ.
இவன் போல ஒரு கிறுக்கனும் பிறந்ததில்ல யாஹூ யாஹூ பண்ணி பார்த்தும் இவனை போல எந்த கிரகத்திலும் இன்னொருத்தன் கிடைக்கவில்லை நான் கிட்ட வச்சு பார்த்து ஓகே சொன்னானே ஷாப்பிங் கிட்ட ibet.com கூட்டி போனானே மூவி கிட்ட யூடியூப் போட்டு பக்கம் தந்தானே பாவமா நிக்கிறான் ஊரையே விக்கிறான் meet my boyfriend.
If you're traveling on KZN this morning, having a look at your roads, there's nothing much to report on, just your normal road works that are happening all over the place. If you're traveling in Gauteng this morning, major traffic delays happening all over. On the N3 northbound, there's a stationary vehicle on the travel lane, and that is after the ramp on the N3 Elands interchange. Right shoulder is blocked there. If you're traveling as well on the N1 northbound, there's a stationary vehicle on the shoulder lane after the ramp from Baklu interchange. Left shoulder is blocked there. Out in Randburg at the moment on the N1 northbound, there's a stationary vehicle after the ramp from Bayers Nodia. One left lane is blocked there. On the N3 northbound, there's a stationary vehicle off the ramp from the M2, and that is the left shoulder is blocked there. Another one I'm having a look-see at. If you're in the Midrand area, there is a multi-vehicle crash before the ramp to New Road. One left lane and left shoulder is blocked there. If you are traveling on the R24 westbound, there's a mainline congestion before the ramp from Galuli's interchange. All lanes are now open.
Hey, come on girls, இது intro time. இவன் யாருன்னு இப்ப சொல்லுடா. ஒரு handshake செஞ்சிடு பொண்ணுங்க வந்தா swingன்னு பரவா முள்ளுடா. military கப்பல style இருக்கும், ஒரு millimeter sizeல சிரிப்பு இருக்கும். almost ஆறடி ஊரில் யாரடி இவன் போல் கடி 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 கடி. Meet my boyfriend. I smile and sexy. Meet my boyfriend. I smile and sexy. பேசும்போது ட்விட்டருக்குள்ள முழுகிடுவான். எச்சின ஸ்வீட்டா கண்ணத்தில் தந்து நச்சுன ட்வீட்டா போட்டுடுவான். ரொமான்ஸ் கொஞ்சம், த்ரில்லர் கொஞ்சம், காத்தில் கொஞ்சம், நெஞ்சம் நெஞ்சம். அவ செல்போன் ரெண்டும் கால் இருக்கும், பேக்கப் பாய்ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் 4 இருக்கும். நெஞ்சில ஜெலசியை விதைச்சிடுவா, என் வயிற்றுக்கு ஜெலசில் கொடுத்துடுவா. பொண்ணுங்க நம்பரை போனில் பார்த்தா சத்தம் இல்லாம தூக்கிடுவா. கண்ணால சைட்டடிச்சாலும் நோக்கு வர்ணத்தில் தாக்கிடுவா. அளவா குடிப்பா, அழகா குடிப்பா, இடைய துடிப்பா துடிப்பா துடிப்பா. Meet my girlfriend. My hot and spicy girlfriend. Meet my girlfriend. My hot and spicy girlfriend. Google பண்ணி பார்த்தேன் உலகத்தில் இவன் போல ஒரு இருக்கணும் பிறந்ததில்லை. யாஹூ யாஹூ பண்ணி பார்த்தும் இவளை போல எந்த கிரகத்திலும் இன்னொருத்தி கிடைக்கவே இல்லைனா. மூவி போனா சோக சீரில் போச்சு வந்தானே. பார்க்கதான் இப்படி வாழுதா அப்படி. Meet my boyfriend. Smart and sexy boyfriend.
Wakey, it's breakfast time.
Morning is upon us.
The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
19 minutes now to the hour. It is the Big Breakfast Show. Good morning to you. Now, I'll start some questions about this single mom having to pay her boyfriend's electricity bill. Now, we've got a lot of comments coming through, right? And Pravashni Govender says, as a single mom, no, she ain't his mom. I like it. Number one, he should know, he knew she knows what she wants. He wanted to impress and should have given her a disclaimer on finance restrictions. He has himself to blame. He is aware her finance is for the child and not him. Don't offer if you don't have funds. Live in your budget. Happy for her dumping him because he should have been honest with him. All right. Yes, I agree. Lol, okay, I will feel bad and give as my budget allows, but still dump him. I agree with that. She also has a child and a family to feed as well. Alright, I have something else here. Vasiki Shinsami says, in my opinion, I think the lady should at least pay half because she had picked an expensive restaurant. It's the right thing to do. You know, when it comes to situations like these, right, I can understand because there's so much to deal with when you're in a relationship with someone, especially, right, when you pick to go to an expensive restaurant. So I think in that sense, I agree with what you're saying. But at the same time, remember she's a single mom. And her priorities lie at a certain point. And I think it should stay that way, right? And looking at Facebook comments right now. It says... let's have a look-see here. Sugi Kupan says, Vanakkam and Namaskaram Tashriya. You and the Muckle have a fantabulous Friday. In my opinion, everyone has choices in life. And most importantly, adults need to be treated as adults. So she's not entitled to pay. And also a major red flag. She should just thank God it's the first date because it can be her last with him. A second takeaway is we need to learn to live within our means and stop trying to live like the Jonesons. If you cannot avoid something like this date, then say no. And this one comes from Sugendri Munsami. All right, I agree. So yeah. Keep those messages coming through if you want to add to the conversation on 074345447. Now, apart from what's happening in the UK that shocks us every morning, or every day rather, there's a current crisis that we are facing in KZN at the moment. And I did touch a bit on this article earlier this morning, but we're going to go more with it right now because it's a very, very horrific thing to deal with, right? And disgruntled eThekwini municipality workers went on a rampage on Wednesday and dumped trash on the streets and also used garbage trucks to block the streets of Durban. The Wildcat strike began on Tuesday as the public servants demand a salary increase. The striking workers say their wages do not match those of workers in other municipalities. Some of the areas affected by the widespread protests were Umgeni, the Red Hill Cemetery area, the entrance to Verulam, Pinetown, Newlands West, and the Tongaat CBD. Garbage collection and the cleaning of roads have come to a complete stop across the city. Video footage of some of the damage caused by the striking municipal workers shows how the workers removed garbage from the bins, dumping it on the street, while some of the trash was set on fire. In other parts of the city, water tanks and trucks formed a convoy and completely blocked the road while workers gathered around. In an attempt to cause more chaos, some trucks went on the highway trying to block passing cars. Meanwhile, spokesperson for the municipality, Gugu Sislantla, said the municipality obtained a court interdict against striking workers. She added that the order mandated employees to comply with their contracts of employment, as committing unlawful conduct constitutes misconduct, and this could result in disciplinary action. It goes on to say here, the municipality has urged the police to adopt a no-nonsense approach to those who abuse the right to strike and engage in unlawful behavior and violate the rights of law-abiding workers, Sishlanchla said. Now, my question to you, how have you been dealing with this situation that we've now encountered, right? And it's a sight. The roads are absolutely pathetic is the right word to use. It is just a sight out there. You know, from the time I left home, and that is in the Morningside area, to here, the studio, we had a look at the roads, and people's bins are overflowing, and the smell on the road, and, you know, the dogs that are walking on the road open these packets and open these bin bags and have a whole story about, you know, that the roads look this way, especially, and we can't blame the dogs because it's not their fault. Right? They see a bin bag there and it's natural for them to go and rip it open. And we can't even stop them, you know? It is what it is. So I would love to know, how are you dealing with this horrific situation that we've been put in with these bin bags that have been just thrown all over the place? And I think it's so important that we need to do something about it. You know, the police have been informed and know about the strike that is happening, but they say that, you know, it's it's our homes at the end of the day, you know? And, you know, when you drive past somewhere, or you're going to a certain place and you look on the side of the road and you see maybe 10 to 15 bin bags, it's not a nice or a pleasant sight to even look at. You know what I'm saying? So I'd love to know your thoughts on the matter. 074-345-447 is that WhatsApp number. We are talking about the DSW striking that is happening in KZN at the moment, and the roads are just looking absolutely pathetic. So you can comment on our Facebook page, that is Southside FM South Africa, and I will read some of the comments out through there. Or you can pop me a message on our WhatsApp line, and that number is 074-345-447. Let's have a look, see at what's coming through at the moment. And let's see. Deshan Pillay says, very proud of you. Well done on holding down the fort. You're doing an extremely good job. Thank you so much. It's so nice to hear a nice comment from you. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for that. Another message coming through. Dina says, hi Tash, in my opinion, that is just a no. He shouldn't have agreed to go to an expensive restaurant. Live within your means. Don't stretch your budget if you cannot afford. Lead a simple life and you do not have to please others. I agree 100% with you. If you cannot live within your means and you want to live, that Jones's life, as one of the listeners had commented, then obviously you're going to have a problem like this. You're going to have a situation like this. Sagan Archery says he is better off, as she seems like the type that doesn't consider her partner or his financial situation. He dodged a bullet. All right, so some mixed reviews coming through about this situation, whether she did the good thing, whether she didn't do the good thing. So if you want to continue to that conversation, 074-345-447. But currently, right now, we are talking about this whole DSW strike that's happening, and I read a bit of the article that's happening right now, and the roads are just absolutely pathetic. So how are you dealing with, or any tips? Do you have any advice for anyone that is struggling with this story about the strike that's happening? And the municipality says here that the municipality emphasizes the importance of upholding the rule of law and ensuring the safety and security of residents and its workforce. So, it's very, very important. It says that confirmed that to date, no formal memorandum of demands had been submitted to the city by the union, but they had raised issues around the recategorization of the municipality from grade 8 to grade 10 so that salaries of employees could be on par with other metros in the country. Now, I mean, it's bound to happen, right? It's bound to happen. When you don't get paid adequately, or there's some issue in some way, these things are going to happen. So I'd love to know your thoughts on the matter. 074-345-447. Let's have a look-see right now at what the caption, what are people saying in the comments on Facebook. It says here, Colin Pillay says, well done Tash, you're doing an awesome job holding down the fort. Keep up the amazing work. Felicity Ogle, that's our admin, who says, well done Tash, thank you so much. Gopinath Krishnamurti says, very good program Tash, awesome stuff. Alright, thank you so much for that. If you'd like to continue to keep with the discussion, all you got to do is pop me a message on 074-345-447 is that number. So currently we are talking about the DSW striking that is happening. So if you want to contribute to the conversation and let us know, have you seen any horrific sights at the moment and would like to share that with us, then all you got to do is pop me a message on 074-345-447. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2, www.southsidefm.com. We're going to take some music now and be back on the other side of it. Good morning to you.
Na 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 na.
Let's party!
ரெண்டு கண்ணே கண்ணாடி ரோசாவே மீசை குத்தி காயமா ஆனா ஆமனா அந்த பெற்று பேரனா குண்டு 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 கொண்டே கும்பிடுது ரெண்டு கண்ணே
Wakey, wakey! It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us.
The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
காதோரம் கிள்ளாதே கனவுக்குள் தள்ளாதே முந்தானை காற்றாலே அடி வாங்கி கொள்ளாதே மீறாதே மீறாதே நீ எலைதானே
பாசாங்கு காட்டாதே பசி அள்ளி ஊட்டாதே கண்ணாலே தப்பித்து கைக்குள்ளே மாட்டாதே தீராதே தீராதே நான் தின்னதானே
தடமாறி என்னை கொட்டி கொடுப்பேனே
முத்தப்படி ஏறி உன்னை முட்டி நிரப்பேனே
ஆனா ஆமனா
அந்த பெற்று பேரனா நீனா நீனா
எடுத்து குட்டி பாருன்னா
குண்டு 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 பொண்ணே கூப்பிடுது ரெண்டு கண்ணே
வச்சிக்கிறேன் சிக்கையிலே
காடெங்கும் ஓடாதே கண்ணாலே தேடாதே காயாத கானகத்தே கண்ணியில் மாட்டாதே போகாதே போகாதே புள்ளிமானே
மறுபுறம் சாயாதே விரலாலே மீயாதே ஆசைக்கு பொய் சொல்லி ஆர்வத்தில் மீறாதே கண்ணாலே கண்ணுக்குள் ஏறிட்டி பாரே
கண்ணத்திரை மேலே ஒரு வண்ண படம் பார்த்தேன்
சின்னத்தீரை போலே இவன் ஜன்னல் வழி பார்த்தேன்
ஆனா ஆமனா அந்த பெற்று பேரனா
The Big Breakfast Show. The Big Breakfast Show.
अरे 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 దేవుడా దేవుడా ఏడుమల దేవుడా చూడుడా చూడుడా ఎంగ పక్కం చూడుడా దేవుడా దేవుడా ఏడుమల దేవుడా చూడుడా చూడుడా ఎంగ பக்கம் చూడుడా எங்காடு உள்ளங்கள் எல்லாமே வைரங்கள் நீ கொஞ்சம் பட்டத்திட்டா ரிப்பீட் எங்கா
சேத்தில் வெப்பாங்கால சாக்கடைக்குள் போய் சுத்தம் செய்யும் பேரு 4 நாள் லீவு போட்ட நாரி போகும் ஊரு முடிவெட்டும் தொழில் செய்யும் தோழந்தான் இல்லையே நமக்கெல்லாம் எது அழகு நதி நீரில் நின்று துணி தோய்ப்பவன் இல்லையே வெளுக்குமா உடை அழுக்கு எந்த தொழில் செய்தால் என்ன செய்யும் தொழில் தெய்வம் என்று வட்டுக்கோட்டை பாட்டில் சொன்னானே சக்தி எல்லாம் ஒன்று சேர்ந்தாரே சொர்க்கம் வரும் இந்த மண் மேலே தேவுடா தேவுடா ஏழுமலை தேவுடா சூடுடா சூடுடா எங்க பக்கம் சூடுடா
Okay.
Southside FM News every hour on the hour, brought to you by Macrocom, Smart Made Simple. Vanakkam, Namaskaram, 8 o'clock, good morning. In your news this hour, the Democratic Alliance in KwaZulu-Natal has expressed disappointment in Premier Nomusa Dube-Nkube's State of the Province address. Dube-Nkube delivered the address at the Oval Cricket Stadium in Pietermaritzburg on Wednesday. The party says they expected the Premier to provide answers around the collapse of service delivery across the province, including the issues of load shedding and water outages. The DA says the Premier failed to address the horrific crime levels within the province. Instead, she blamed the disastrous provincial economy and lack of investor confidence on the July 2021 unrest and COVID-19.
The Democratic Alliance stated that Premier Ncube's State of the Province address exposed that the African National Congress has no plan and that it is past its sell-by date. The party says the Premier failed to provide answers on the whereabouts of panic buttons for gender-based violence victims. The party aims to unpack its rescue KZN offer to the people of the province as part of the annual State of the Province Address debate. I'm Nabantu Tsala, reporting for New School.
Moving on, police have arrested 2 foreign nationals on charges of trying to smuggle undocumented immigrants into South Africa. According to the police, the suspects were caught in Morebeng in Limpopo on Wednesday following an investigation. The suspects were caught traveling in 2 vehicles towards Gauteng after crossing the Beitbridge border post. The police found 24 undocumented Ethiopian nationals hidden in the vehicles. The 24 Ethiopians face charges of violating the Immigration Act, while the 2 drivers face charges of human trafficking and violating the Immigration Act. Police spokesperson Colonel Malesela Ledwaba says the suspects will appear in the Morebeng Magistrates Court today.
The Provincial Commissioner, Lieutenant General Tindi Hade, lauded the arrest and reiterated that the arrest is a clear demonstration of our officers' hard work and the seriousness with which we treat all forms of human trafficking and exploitation.
In other news, the Change Starts Now party will not be contesting the elections this year. The party says this is because of the restrictions that are placed on new parties. These restrictions include the requirement for the parties to obtain 15,000 signatures to be able to contest the elections. Change Starts Now says it has seen that it will not be able to meet the requirements. The party says it will now support like-minded parties in the elections. And in your international news, Senegal's President Macky Sall has confirmed that he will leave his position in April. This is despite the country preparing to hold elections in June this year. Senegal initially planned to hold the elections last month, but they were postponed to December. The country's national dialogue process has since confirmed June 2nd as the new date for the elections. Sall says his departure date of April is firm. And in your sport news, the Western Province men's cricket team sits in a great position in their CSA 4-day final against the Lions and the Wanderers. The province batters managed to post a total of 312 runs before being bowled out, which gave them an 87-run lead. The Lions' fast bowler Tsepo Moreki reached a massive personal milestone as he took his first ever first-class fiver in his 96th match. The Lions have a massive day ahead of them as they resume play on day 3 on 10 for 2, with both opening batters losing their wickets before the end of play last night. A short while ago, gold was selling at $2,045.89 a fine ounce, and a barrel of Brent crude costs $82.17. $1 is trading at 19 Rand 14, 1 British pound is 24 Rand 19, 1 euro is 20 Rand 74, and the dirham is trading at 5 Rand 21 cents. It's currently 4 rupees 33 in Indian rupees to the rand and 2 rupees 39 in Mauritian rupees to the rand. The price for one Bitcoin is currently trading at $61,353.73. Your top story this hour: the Democratic Alliance in KwaZulu-Natal has expressed disappointment in Premier Nomusa Dube-Ncube's State of the Province address. This bulletin brought to you by Macro Calm, Smart Made Simple. For the Southside FM News team, I'm Leah Ganesan.
Wakey, wakey! It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us. The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
Hey Tash, trust you're well. You are doing an excellent job holding the fort. With regards to the strike, I think eThekwini is going to save R1 billion this month if the no work, no pay policy kicks in. Because these guys are really, really overpaid for doing minimum job. Yeah, cheers. Have an awesome weekend. Bye.
Vanakkam Namaskaram, Tashria and the Makal. I hope you're having an absolutely fantabulous Friday. Tashria, regarding your topic, I agree with you 100%. Why do we have to destroy and damage when we strike? I don't understand that. I mean, once you damage infrastructure, that doesn't belong to you. Those roads are public roads that are maintained, and the government and eThekwini are the custodians of it, yes. But we pay a lot of money to try and have that maintained. And when you destroy it and you damage it, even it's beyond my comprehension how it's fine. I mean, I can understand you being disgruntled. I can understand you striking. I can understand you having issues, yes. But when you cross that line and you take it into criminality, I can't understand it then. Seriously. I mean, do we have to be so violent? And we are a democratic country, people. Why do we force people to strike? If I don't want to strike, that's my right. Yes, I understand where you're coming from, but maybe I don't agree with your methods and the way you're doing it, so I just don't want to join you. Did you ever think about that? I don't know. I think I watch these protesters. I mean, we allow certain things and then we don't allow certain things. I don't know. First and foremost, we should worry about the most important thing. Our infrastructure is in trouble. Let's be honest. And when we go and we cause more damage to it, where's the logic in that? Anyways, it's my opinion, Tash. Have an absolutely lovely Friday, everyone. Vanakkam.
I have to agree with you, Sugendri, with regards to that. They wake up and choose violence, But yeah, it is what it is. I think there's always an issue. There's always some underlying problem, and it takes forever for them to even fix that. Rita says, "Good morning, Tashria. eThekwini service is currently pathetic. Refuse not being able to be collected is just one issue. We had no water now for 5 of the 7 days this week. Mosley Park, Old Main Road residents have had no water for 3 weeks now. Now, there's the problem, 3 weeks without water. Can you just imagine what must be going on? That's absolutely, absolutely pathetic, honestly. Vanakkam Tashria, when our residents were protesting peacefully for the water crisis, police bombarded them with tear gas and rubber bullets. Where are these so-called law enforcement officers now? And this one's from Sundri. Well, that's what we talk about, We speak about this, it's they come when they want to, and they don't come when there's a proper excuse for them to be out, and when there's a real problem like what we're dealing with and facing now. They nowhere to be seen, unfortunately, and that's the country that we live in. Vaski Jinsami says, Tashri, I have to say, well done to you. You're flying solo and doing a great job. Thank you so much for that. Tashria, the last time we went on strike, people still left the bins on the road, and oh my god, the stench was so bad it made me sick to my stomach. So my advice to the people out there is keep your dirt until this thing is over. I had to use my mask just to go outside in Chatsworth. Chatsworth is safe for now. Ours was taken out on Monday. You know, Tash, every household pays refuse removal. So where is that money going to if they're still demanding a better wage? Ronnie in Chatsworth. I 100% agree with you. Ronnie, you pay for these things and still they have a problem with it. And, the smell, everything about it, I can just imagine what you're talking about. And it's only for a couple more days. I mean, give it either today and tomorrow. And if they don't come, on the weekend, we're in for trouble, and the police are not here. And, they're not doing their job as what they're supposed to be doing for the people. And that's what we're trying to say, because you can't carry on like this, man. You can't. You just absolutely cannot. Ronnie also says, you are doing a phenomenal job, Tashria. Bless you, child. Thank you so much for that. Let's have a look, see what else we have here. I'm just waiting for it to open. Tash, you're doing a sterling job. Holding the fort. You go, girl. We love you lots. Oh, thank you so much. And this one comes from Dina. Leave alone the issues with the water and electricity crisis. This is an added function. The same workers are going to clean the roads or streets. Municipalities should hire contractors to keep the city clean, or hire the unemployed youth to do the job. As it is, there is so much of dirt everywhere. If they have to protest, do it in an amicable way, not by destroying. I also have to agree with that. But if you want to keep the conversation going through 0743454447, I know I'm taking some time into your razzmatazz this morning, but nonetheless, here we're gonna go with it. Starting you off with some Whitney Houston. I Wanna Dance with Somebody. Don't forget, we are live on Facebook. You don't want to miss the razzmatazz out on this Friday today, the 1st of March, right here on the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM.
Strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I'm gonna ride
the comments now on Facebook. Salvi Naidu says, great show, Tashria. You're doing an absolutely fabulous job. Enjoy the rest of your day. Gwen Kistama Munsami says, Vanakam Southside families, have a blessed day and weekend ahead. Morgan Kiston says, excellent, keep up the good work, take care, and may your day be an amazing one. As well as Shamla Naidu, who says, you're doing a great presentation, Tashria, enjoying the program. Don't forget, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. Send through your comments through there. We are live on Southside FM South Africa. You don't want to miss the Razzmatazz this morning.
Whenever dark is falling, you know the spirit of the party starts to come alive until the day is dawning. You can throw out all the blues and hit the city lights, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night, give me the night. A glass of wine, a little late romance, it's a chain reaction. We'll see the people of the world coming out to dance, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night, give me the night. So come on out tonight, and we'll leave the others on a ride through paradise. And if you feel alright, then we can be lovers, 'cause I see that starlight look in your eyes. And don't you know we can fly? Just give me the night, give me the night. Cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the fine weather. We'll be dancing in the street until the morning light. 'Cause there's music in the air and that's another day away.
Molody says, Vanakkam Tashria, great selection. Smile a little, keep up the good work.
Give me the night. Give me the night.
Keep those messages coming through on 0743454447 or comment there in the comment sections. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. That is Southside FM South Africa.
Wakey, wakey! It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us. The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the
Pampadiashi says, what a vibe, Tashria. You can stand up and give us some moves, maybe in a few.
Get to the club in my taxi cab.
If you want to have a look-see at that, all you got to do is come through on Southside FM South Africa's Facebook page, and you can have a watch here of me live in a studio.
It's definitely not a Nashville party.
Devashni Madali says, Vanakkam Tashria Naidu.
My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. It's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune and the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Feel like I've been on a flight. Back to my hometown tonight.
Devin says, rocking a Friday.
Something stops me every time.
And Pampadiachi goes on to say, let's do it, girl. I'll do it if you do it.
time.
Morning is upon us. The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
Mr. Worldwide to infinity. You know the roof on fire. We go boogie, oogie, oogie, jiggle, wiggle, and dance like the roof on fire. We go drink drinks and take until we fall out like the roof on fire. Like the roof on fire. Tell her, baby, 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 I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, 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 I'm a fireball.
Shout out there to Deshan Pillay. Devashni says, enjoying the Friday vibe. She says, I'm doing it sitting down. Back problems. No stress. Segri Naika is around morning, putting us in a weekend party vibe. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Keep them coming through. We are live on Southside FM, South Africa's Facebook page, as well as YouTube. Have a look-see over there. You don't want to miss this one.
Fireball.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I don't care what y'all say. Cause as the world turns, y'all boys gon' learn that the Chico right here don't play. That boy's from the bottom of the map, MIA USA. I gave Susie a little pat up on the middle, and she turned around and said, walk this way.
I was born in a flame. Mama said that every word was on my name. I'm the best you've ever had. If you think I'm burning out, I never am. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Fireball.
It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us. The perfect start to your day on The Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
Babe, don't make a sound. 2 a.m. low, gotta keep it down.
Definitely vibes here for Razzmatazz on this Friday morning. More messages coming through now. Yes, Tashria, stand up, give us some booze. Yep, in a bit. Remember, we are live on Facebook, so if you want to comment there in the comment section, all you got to do is go up to our Facebook page, that is Southside FM South Africa.
Hell no, I want that cruel love. Body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, all my, all my, all my, all my sins. Yeah, all my, all my, all my, all my sins. Yeah, all my, all my, all my, all my sins. Yeah, all my, all my, all my, all my sins. Yeah. Just hit the pedal. If things go wrong, it's just incidental. My bad, never got the memo that you never have fun while you're in the limo. Yeah, you wanna ride in 6, you wanna dine in the 6. And when I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell no, been waiting too long.
Hell no, I want that cruel love. Hell no, been waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cruel love. Body of mine, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body of mine, finding all my innocence. Yeah, all my, all my, all my, all my sins. Yeah, all my, all my, all my, all my sins. Yeah, all my, all my, all my, all my sins. Yeah, all my, all my, all my, all my sins. Yeah.
Wakey, wakey! It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us. The perfect start to your day on The Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
Huge shout out there to all those that are sending through their comments on our Southside FM South Africa Facebook page. Huge thank you to all of you for keeping me company on this awesome Friday morning. Andy Govender says, hi Tashria, happy Friday. You're doing a great job hosting a solo. Well done, sweetheart. Shout out to my hubby Sebastian Govender that's listening. Love you. Lots of love to you, Annie Govender. Keep them coming through. We are live on Facebook. Keep those messages coming through. Even on our WhatsApp line, that's 074 345 4447. Devashni Mudley says, now songs like these will never grow old. I agree. I was never one for these, but now I am. Monitha Govender says, morning Tashria, great selection. Thank you so much.
It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us. The perfect start to your day on The Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell.
Avicii here with Wake Me Up. Don't be sad that he's gone. Be happy that he was here. Kesri Naidu says, good morning Tashria, well done on a great show hosting a solo. Thank you so much. Mala Ashley Kiston, good job Tash. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to you guys.
So that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's
morning, Tashria. Have an awesome music. Have a fantastic day ahead.
This time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands.
We have some people present from Malaysia. Greetings to you. Thank you so much for tuning in to Southside FM. It is the Razzmatazz on the Big Breakfast Show, and this is Avicii with Wake Me Up.
Afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. 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 I didn't know.
Wakey, wakey! It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us. The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashria Naidu.
And that concludes our Razzmatazz on this Friday morning, the 1st of March 2024. Huge shout out and big thanks to all those that are streaming and watching us through our Facebook Live, and that is at Southside FM South Africa. Really, really appreciate those comments there, and I hope you enjoyed the Razzmatazz. A bit of some new and a bit of some old in there. Let's have a look, see what's happening on the WhatsApp line this morning. Salvi says, welcome to you, Tashria. Missing your morning laughs, but anyway, you're doing a good job working. From Vigil and Sylvie Govender of Merebank. Thank you so much for that. This message here comes from Kersey or Kersey? One of the two, right? I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that. Welcome, Tash. You're doing an excellent job solo. I think that you are in your zone. Keep it up and make the best of it. Every day will be different, but you must make sure that you are happy first, and it will show through the way you present your show. Your fan, Kirsty Perumal. Oh, thank you so much for that. Ellen Pillay says, welcome, Tash. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Good morning, Tashria. You're doing an incredibly fabulous job this morning. Loving the vibe, your energy, and the music. Well done. Keep rocking, girl. Thank you so much. And this one, let's have a look-see. Carmel Reddy. Thank you so much for that. Another message coming through now. Vanakkam Tash, amazing show. Thank you so much for it. And this one comes from Lizzie and Naidu. Thank you so much for everyone sending through those WhatsApp messages. Really, really appreciate those there. Now let's have a look-see at what's happening that's very interesting in the world, right? And we always have a look-see at these things. And, you know, for most of us, we didn't even know that this was, these things existed, right? Did you know it is impossible for most people to lick their own elbow? Well, we're gonna have to try that and see, but it doesn't look like you can if I try and do that right now. A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. Well, that kind of explains it, since it has teeth the size of absolutely, that is huge. It is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky. I can understand that. I mean, if you think about it, a pig's face, I mean, it's very, like, long, so it doesn't really, it's like joined together. So it makes sense. If you sneeze too hard, you could actually fracture your rib. This I heard about, and that's very scary if you and some people sneeze very, very loudly. I know a few, but we don't want to expose them. Some lipsticks contain fish scales. Ew. Ew, guys. Imagine. Like fingerprints, everyone's tongue print is different. Okay, that makes sense since there's different patterns on each one. There are 293 ways to make change for $1. Huh, imagine. Almonds are a member of the peach family and not of the nut family. Imagine, I never even knew that. This one's pretty interesting. A cat has 32 muscles in each ear. Okay, that explains why they're so fragile. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. I can make sense of this, right? Because, woo. Okay, you know, when you watch a couple movies, you go to like an ostrich farm and you have a look-see at these things, at its face, and yeah, you can understand that its actual face is, you know, its eye. It's like a huge ball, which is actually really funny. Tigers have striped skin. It's not just striped fur. Okay, well, that makes sense. You know, for that there. What else do we have? A giant squid has the largest eye in the world. Now, we just read a question here, right? That, you know, that an ostrich has it's an eye bigger than its brain. Which makes some sense, but a squid? I mean, well, we'll see how that one goes. Most people fall asleep in 7 minutes. Now, how long does it take you guys to fall asleep? Because for me, I have to, like, either watch some TikTok or probably watch a video or something for a bit and then realize, like, what's going on. Because, like, you know, it takes a while for me to actually fall asleep, which is quite interesting. Mineshri Munyan says, well done, Tash, you're rocking it solo this morning. Thank you so much, and congratulations to you. You have won a Big Breakfast Show mug and a Big Breakfast Show cap, and that's courtesy of the Big Breakfast Show. Alright, so that's what's happening. Interesting facts in the world right now. We're going to take a music break and be back on the other side of it. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2, www.southsidefm.com.
లాలాగూడ అంబర్పేట మల్లెపల్లి మలకపేట టిల్లు అన్న డీజే పెడితే టిల్లా టిల్లా ఆడాలా మల్లేసన్న దావత్ల పన్ను గాని భారత్ల టిల్లు అన్న దిగిందంటే డించక్ దుంకాలా డీజే టిల్లు పేరు విన్ని స్టైలే వేరు సోకేమో హీరో తీరు కొట్టది తీన్ మారు కొట్టిందంటే తంతరిల్లు డాన్స్ ఫ్లోరు
నేను డీజే టిల్లు మాట్లాడే లొల్లైతుంది అయితే ఏంది ఫోన్ పెట్టేవే ఓకేనా
డీజే టిల్లు పేరు విన్ని స్టైల్ వేరు సోకేమో హీరో తీరు కొట్టది తీరు మారు డీజే టిల్లు పేరు విన్ని సౌండ్ వేరు కట్టేసి కొట్టినట్టే తప్పరిలో డాన్స్ ఫ్లోలో
DJ Tilu there. It is the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2. We are unfortunately, guys, coming to an end of the show, and it flew by and was absolutely fantastic. We have a voice note here from Mineshri.
Yeah, good morning, Tash. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Just to let you know that it's election time, prepare for strikes and all of those things.
True that. I like that. Yeah, there is going to be a couple strikes. It's coming to that point, and I hope that everyone out there is registered to vote. And you remember, every vote counts, you know. I'm so excited I'm a registered voter finally. And yeah, it's very, very exciting as well. So we have something there that we can look forward to, and hopefully that our votes can change a lot of what's happening in the world. All right, to leave you off on this Friday morning, some motivation for this weekend. Everything you've ever wanted is sitting on the other side of fear. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. Every strike brings me closer to the next home run. Don't worry about failure, you only have to be right once. I like that one. Attitude determines altitude. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. You can expect people to look eye to eye with you if you are looking down on them. Let's see what else we have here. Each day comes bearing its own gifts. You and you alone are not the only person that can live life and that writes the story that you are meant to tell. I like that. Don't harp on the negative thoughts and negative things in your life, because if you do, then there's no progression. I'd like to end off the show with that. This was the Big Breakfast Show on Southside FM 107.2. www.southsidefm.com. A huge shout out to all the Facebook fans out there and everyone that joined me from this morning at 6 a.m. Thank you so much for that. Just reading some comments on now. Pam Padiachi says, great show, Tashria. Got to go. Yep, it's that time where I've got to say my goodbyes and give way to the other show. Don't forget, stay tuned into Southside FM 107.2. Vijay Lakshmi and Yogambal Singarama up next. So they all will be keeping you company from 9 a.m. to 12. From myself, Tashria Naidu, have a fantastic day further, and we will meet again on Monday. Same Southside time, same Southside place on Monday. So thank you so much for lending us your ears this morning, and we will meet you at the top.
ತಿಂದಾದೀನುಂದೋ ತಗದಿಂದೋಂ ತಿಂದಿಯುಂ ತೊಂದರದಿಂದಾದೀನುಂದೋ ಅತ್ತಿಂದೋಂ ತಿಂದಿಯುಂ ತೊಂದರದಿಂದಾದೀನುಂದೋ. And then I can just
You know, I've got a bit of a surprise in studio this morning, and everyone can say hello to Vijayalakshmi Balakrishna, and that she will be keeping you company in the next show, and that's from 9 a.m. to 12. Namaskaram.
How are you, my Buddha?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, my baby. It's so good to see you alone, single, doing it solo today.
Flying solo today, and just a very important announcement that Vijayalakshmi will be doing the Telugu Top 20 program tomorrow. That's from 12 to 3. Uncle Alvin and myself will be away this weekend.
Yes, they are busy filming. I'm going to let the secret out. I'm so proud of this young girl. I know you can see me on Facebook as well. I'm so proud of Tashriya. I saw her growing up on the stages of the Andhra Mahasabha of South Africa, and she is really, really making us proud with how she presents. And she was a novice at presenting, but I just want to praise her this morning. Tash, you do a fantastic job, my girl.
Thank you so much.
And all the best for the filming. It's hard work. I've been on that spot as well. So let's hope that everything's going to go well for you. So yes, join me tomorrow on Triple T when I will try to fit in those very big shoes. God bless, Tash. Catch you at 9 o'clock with the Yogi.
Wakey, wakey! It's breakfast time!
Morning is upon us. The perfect start to your day on the Big Breakfast Show with Tashriya Naidu.
ஆட வைக்கணும் பாட்டு சும்மா செய்ய வைக்கணும் பாட்டு கேட்க வைக்கணும் பாட்டு நல்லா கிறங்க வைக்கணும் பாட்டு இந்த பாட்டு சத்தம் கேட்டு சுத்தும் பூமி எப்போதும் அத்திந்தோம் திந்தியும் தொந்தனதிந்தாதீனுந்தோம் தகதிந்தோம் திந்தியும் தொந்தனதிந்தாதீனுந்தோம் சின்ன தொட்டில் கட்டி அம்மா சொல்லும் ஆரிதாரோ இசைதானே ஓ இசைதானே ஆணும் பெண்ணும் கட்டில் கட்டி ஆசமிட்டு கட்டுறதும் இசைதானே